Gentlemen, ladies, welcome to this program. I'm pretty excited by this program because this is a very, very innovative program. It's probably the first program in the whole of Asia in L&D Analytics. So welcome to the Certified L&D Analytics and Metrics Professional, a program which is subtitled CLAMP, and I'll tell you a little more about the program. For those of you who don't know me, I'm the CEO of Middle-earth. I have about 30 years of industry experience. I did my HR and Marketing MBA from IIM Calcutta. I did a bachelor's in computer science from IIT Roorkee. I've been a visiting faculty with various organizations like IIM Calcutta, Indian School of Business, IIM Indore, University of Jakarta, quite a few organizations. I've also won multiple awards. For example, I was awarded with the HR Champion Award from the World HR Human Capital Institute, and an outstanding contribution in World HR from the World HR Congress. So let me kind of get into the program itself. So the structure of the program for all our e-based programs is constant. It covers 6 weeks of content, and after each week of content you have to do a weekly project. So at the end of 6 weeks, you would have completed 6 projects, and after you submit them, you will be due for your certification. Now, to tell you about what a week will look like, let me tell you a little bit about each week. So each week covers 2 to 3 video sessions, what we call learning bites. Sometimes the learning bites may be even 4. Each learning bite is between 10 minutes, sometimes up to 30 minutes also. Now, during the learning bite, you'll have some interactive sessions where you'll be instructed to switch off the video or pause the video and do your exercise. And at the end of every learning bite, definitely there'll be an interactive session. So effectively, it takes maybe about 2-3 hours to finish these video sessions along with the interactive session. So let's say around 2 hours. Now, after these 2 hours of actually watching the video and doing the interactive sessions, you will get into self-reading. We have given you some notes which you'll need to read and take a small quiz on the video as well as the notes. So hopefully you can complete the reading as well as the quiz in about an hour. So totally this takes about 3 hours. And after that, you will be asked to do a real-life project on whatever you've learned. There will be guides to help you, and you will get some project support from our project support team. So at the end of this process, you need to put in a couple of hours of work to do the project. So effectively every week you tend to do about 5, maximum you might even go up to 6 hours of work that you need to do. So at the end of this entire process, you will be able to understand L&D analytics and metrics better. But let me take you through what you learn in each of the modules. As I said, 6 weeks. The first week gives you an introduction to L&D analytics. It tells you how L&D is rapidly transforming. It gives you an expert view. It gives you the definitions of analytics, and it also gives you some evolution of analytics. So it gives you a broad basis. The second, which is probably a very important module, is how do you link your strategy with L&D? So L&D has to become a driver for business outcomes. How do we create those links is what we will look at in this session. We will learn tools like using simple strategy maps and how do we link those strategy maps with L&D analytics. Once you complete this module, the next step would be to build hypothesis. So how do we quantify those strategic links, and how do we build analytics? Here you will be learning about various techniques and tools to build those analytics. But once you do the analytics in terms of building a hypothesis, then you have to do the analysis itself, for which you have to do correlation studies. And we will definitely train you on how to use correlation studies, how to identify competencies. All this comes out in the 4th module. Once you complete the competency analysis section, we will get into how do you measure training and impact studies. So here we look at how do you measure the effectiveness of training and how do you measure the effectiveness and the impact and the ROI of training. So here we get into ROI and effectiveness studies. And then finally, once you complete all this, how do you present your data to your management using tools like Slicer, pivot charts, and make a definitive way of presenting all your data to your management. So these are the 6 modules, guys, and welcome to this program. I trust you'll enjoy this innovative program thoroughly, and I will definitely be there in 1 or 2 modules also to guide you. So I look forward to meeting you there. Thank you so much.